Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. This is segment 3. And as you all know, we make $1 million a show. So we are literally $750,000 into this big dog. And my wife always loves Thursdays, believe me. Okay, this is a special day because we're doing something that I normally don't do. Danny Vegas Live is a marketing platform where we just love everything and everybody. So we don't do a lot of political stuff, even though I really could, but I don't. But today's a little special because my friend, who has been on the Danny Vegas Live show in the very beginning, and you've been coming to the Danny Vegas events for literally 8 years, and you are a good friend of mine. And something just clicked in you lately, and now you are running for public office.
It's true.
You are, and you're not starting with dog catcher, okay? You are going big time. You are literally going for a statewide office. You're going to represent a district in the state assembly, and it's District 8, am I right?
District 8, yes.
District 8, which is the Southwest deal.
Yes,
okay.
correct.
Sadly, I'm not in your district.
Well, I'd still have your vote.
I'd have to vote for
You'd
you.
have to
That's
move.
for sure. I'd have to move. So I kind of broke a Danny Vegas rule, and we're bringing on some to talk about their campaign. And here's the cool thing: what's so good is you are running for a state office.
Correct. Yes.
So not only do you represent your district, your ideology and your thought process are going to be voted on for statewide matters. So even though you might be representing the old southwest of Las Vegas, your decisions will affect people like in Elko and all those towns.
Ely, Elko, the entire state of
So
Nevada,
this is important. So my question to you.
Yes.
Okay. I've known you a long time.
It's very true.
I've loved you for a long time.
Love you too, Danny.
Why are you running?
I decided to run because I wanted to make a difference, and there's so many things in the politics that are going on right now, and a lot of people complain about politics, and I figured in my opinion, I thought, well, am I going to be one of those people that just complains, or am I going to be one of those people that steps up and tries to make a difference to help the people that are complaining about what's going on? I want to be the person that listens to the other people and represent what they want. So I decided. It's a big decision, Danny. It's a very big decision.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, because I'm one of those guys that love to ramble on, but of course, don't ask me to do anything. I won't even go to a car wash, okay? So the question is, now you decide, but was there something that made this happen? Because I've known you for a long time. We've, sat together late at night at events and talked about the world and stuff, and it never was, hey, Danny, I'm going to run for political office. So what turned the light on?
Well, as you know, my father passed away, and I decided that this would be a really good representation of the views that he and I had talked about when he was still with us. Okay. And I thought, okay, this is a good chance for me to create a sustainable living through political worlds of differences here and there.
Right.
And I decided it's my time.
Okay.
We live every day. We only die once.
Right.
So I decided I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And the worst thing, Danny, that's going to happen is I don't try.
That's the worst thing. I grant
that's the worst thing that's going to happen, and I'm trying.
I am really, I am very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm extremely proud of you. Because like I said, you got a bunch of old guys like me, been sitting there bitching and complaining for 40 years, but ask me to go down to a car wash for something, and I won't do it. So I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
For what you're doing. And
thank you. I really
whatever happens.
That.
Okay, we got 5 minutes left. We're going to get into the nitty gritty now.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, it's crossfire time.
Let's do it.
It's crossfire time. Okay.
Ready to rumble.
Here's the deal. We're going to go. You are one of the candidates for governor.
Yes.
Okay? He has a TV commercial on. Obviously, he's got the money.
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. I don't know their names. I just know their faces. It's kind of like one of my events.
Good one.
He's got a TV commercial saying, "Hey," and I want you to let me finish my commercial, my story first.
Yeah.
He's got a commercial on saying he's going to get rid of assault rifles. Okay, calm down. He's going to get rid of these bump stocks, which no one ever heard about before October 1st. What the hell's a bump stock? Sounds like a drink, right?
And silencers.
And then silencers,
Yeah.
and raise the age of to buy a certain weapon. Okay, here's my thoughts on the matter, and then I'm going to let you chime in. I'm a gun guy, and I've told this story a million times before.
I'm a gun gal.
I know. I lived in a part of the country that everybody had guns. I mean, we had guns, and there's you asked for a flashlight, you open the drawer, you had to move 2 pistols to get to the flashlight. There are hunting rifles everywhere. People had guns. I mean, this is South Dakota, okay? Everybody had guns. But you know what, Tiffany? No one had a machine gun. No one.
That's
You know
true.
why? Because we don't hunt with machine guns.
No.
Okay, we don't hunt with semi-automatic AR-15s. We hunt deer and antelope with hunting rifles.
Yeah. Shotgun.
We go out and shoot our pistols at targets. My question is, why, as much as a gun guy that I am, I think every woman should own a gun. I think crime would end as we know it if every woman had a gun in their purse. But why do we need an assault rifle when the only job those things are do is to kill human beings? That's the only reason why they were designed. Why do you need to go buy one of those things?
Well, I don't need to go buy one, but it is in our Second Amendment to be able to buy one.
Okay?
I think, in my opinion, if you have an assault rifle, I think that it should be actually targeted, no pun intended, but targeted as to why do you need that, not need, but why do you have that? Is it just you go out to the desert or you go out to a shooting range and you like to get the adrenaline? Boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm curious about. And I'm with you about the bump stocks. All you can do is just put a stick and it does the same thing.
Well, they're an accessory that
an
none of us ever
accessory.
heard of before. That
I never
literally
heard of
turns a
one of them.
semi-automatic
I never heard of
into
one either, yeah.
an automatic, basically. And now that this one gentleman tends to use those as the way to shoot so many bullets, so many people,
Yeah.
obviously now they are the devil. But if anybody studies and knows guns, there's lots of ways you can do the same thing. You probably do the same thing with a pencil. So,
You can.
so the question is, moving forward, you are now a state assembly person.
Yes, I am.
That bill comes up.
That bill has been
That bill
coming up
comes
for
up
quite
in
some
front of you.
time. I've gotten a lot of questions about that.
What are you going to do?
What I'm going to do is make sure. Well, I don't want to take away the Second Amendment rights.
Okay.
AK-47s, 15s, even M4s.
Okay.
Those are usually people that are military trained that have them.
Right.
I do think that the background checks need to be stricter, and I also think, as interesting as this is, I think that we have a mental health issue, and people that have assault rifles, most of them aren't going out doing this. So why punish the people that do have assault rifles that are not using them for that?
And believe me, there's very good arguments on both sides. Believe me, I
Yes.
follow them both, because you are right. Most of the times these weapons are used.
I'm a gun owner, and I don't want to give up my Second Amendment rights.
and
but,
most don't, and I wouldn't be in favor of that also. Let's move on to another topic.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay. Let's talk about education.
Education.
It's a big thing right now in the
Yeah.
state.
Yes, it
Continuously last in the United States. All the politicians tend to use the same narrative. Oh, we're going to back our teachers. We're going to do all this great stuff. And then, of course, nothing changes because the teachers union runs everything. And if the
Yeah.
teachers union don't want to change it, it ain't changing. And I don't care who you are. That ain't going to happen.
No.
You know. So the question is,
Okay.
when it comes to we're going to have a state income tax, which we do not have now.
No.
And we're going to take that money and we're going to put it towards education.
What
are we going to do?
I don't believe in a state income tax. What I do believe in is I think we need to understand where the money's going.
Okay, because there's a lot of money.
Where's the money going? That's what I want to know. As a state assembly for District 8, I want to know where's the money going. How is it being distributed to educate our children? Where is the money going?
Well, you'll find it
That's
goes to
what
the
I wanna know.
bureaucracy. I mean, when I was a kid, we had one principal, and he was the controller of everything. Now you have 5 principals and and 3 vice principals.
And then you don't know. Why
and you
do
don't know
you
where
need
the
all
money's
that?
going.
Yeah, I wanna
there's
know
a
where-
$500,000 in salary
I
right
want
there.
to know where the money's going.
Okay, tell us how we get a hold of you if we want more questions to talk to you about.
Well, Tiffany Watson, Tiffany Watson, Watson, 2018 at outlook.com is the easiest way. That's my email address. The phone number is 702-496-2945. And those are the 2 easiest output. I do have Instagram and Twitter, Miss TW 1985 for both Twitter and Instagram.
Okay.
And Facebook is just Tiffany Ann Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
pretty easy to get a hold of.
All right. Well, like I said, in this segment, we're running a little long.
Oh,
I love you and I'm proud of you.
Thank you,
So
Danny.
get
I
out
love
there
you
and
too.
kick some
Thank you.
ass. All right.
Appreciate it.
We'll
Danny.
be back
Thank you.
with Alexis Brown of Alexis Brown Law right after this.